Hey, it's Jeremy P. Jordan, your Dallas real estate agent. Hey, listen, today we're out here in Pecan Hill by First Texas Homes. This is an absolutely new community. This is in McKinney. This is McKinney ISD. No mud, no PID, low tax rate. And these houses are starting in the high 500s. So if this fits your criteria, stick around, let's talk about this. So if you're familiar with this location it's right down the road from Kroger, right down the road from 380. Great location. I would tell you that I used to drive by this spot. There used to be one house that actually sat on this location. They tore that house down and they started building this. So they're in the pre-phase. They're offering some pretty good incentives. So first thing they're offering a bunch of money to close. $15,000 towards closing. If that's something you're looking for, this could be your location. Let's talk about HOA fees. HOA fees here are just a little bit over $1,000 a year. They are currently right now building spec homes. You can look at their website. They have some that obviously haven't started yet, but they are coming. One thing you're definitely going to notice, yes, this is centrally located, but right behind me, they have some absolutely ginormous retaining walls. So just like I said, they're offering early incentives. You need to definitely get in early so you don't have to back up to this. Or if that's your thing, you could back up to that. I'll also tell you that there's a main road, not super main road. I think this is Lake Forest right here. So there will be some noise from cars going by, but this could be a great location for you. First Texas has a really amazing product. But if you're looking for somewhere that's not a giant community, amenities, if we want to talk about amenities, earlier, like I said, hey, listen, there's not going to be a lot of amenities, right? Because you're paying $1,000 a year to be in this place. So don't expect you're going to get a resort style pool, pickleball, or anything crazy like that. It's just not going to happen. This is more for convenience, location, great price point, $500,000. Like I said, you're not going to get a whole bunch of amenities, but this is a great price point. There's no additional tax here. Like I always said, that's going to definitely keep your bills a little bit later. But remember, like I always say, right? There's some pieces that go with this. Yes, it's about marketing. They're saying these are starting in the high 500s. Will there be any houses in the high 500s? I believe so. It looks like there's some of their specs are in the high 500s. However, don't forget you're going to have to get a lot. I would imagine there's going to be lot premiums. What I always say, just like these lots, right? What's behind them? Not really green space, but nobody else, right? You can see those houses sit up higher. So there's going to be some lots that are premium. And this area right here is the only cul-de-sac that I do see. So I'd imagine the lots that are going to be on this cul-de-sac are going to be more expensive. Are they going to be crazy lot premiums? I highly doubt it, but there could be some. There's just not enough information out there now. But I would tell you, if you're looking to get in this community, definitely reach out to me. I can hook you up. Let's get you an appointment. Let's secure some of these houses before they start to raise the price, because we all know, right? After they sell the first couple, maybe 5 or 6 houses, what do builders always do? They always just raise the price. I mean, it's called business, right? That's what they do for business. So get in early, reach out to me, send me a text, give me a phone call. Let's get in early. So what I'm going to do is I got some more drone footage. I'll kind of throw those up. I'll put in some pictures of some of the spec homes that they're actually doing right now. And then, like I said, if this is something you're looking for, give me a call. I'm trying to do some videos on the new up and developing smaller communities. Seems like people are reaching out to that. And I will tell you too, don't buy a house, new construction included, without taking a realtor. Remember, right now, as a buyer, that's what everybody wants. There's a lot of inventory on ground, so I can get you a really great deal on a house. A lot of houses have been sitting. A lot of people can't sell. So there are some amazing deals out to me. I got a whole list of places that are low interest in your price point that are offering cost to closing and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, hey, listen, as always, take care. I'll talk to you soon. Let's look at some drone footage. Here we go. Hey, it's Jeremy P. Jordan, your Dallas real estate agent. Hey, listen, today we're out here in crazy phone time. We're not.